Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about Canadian dollar. Since 2021, the Canadian dollar has been trending lower against the US dollar, despite some short-term fluctuations. While there have been brief periods of recovery, the overall trajectory remains to the downside. This decline has been evident in exchange rate movements, especially over the past few weeks. A weaker Canadian dollar increases the cost of imports by making foreign goods more expensive for Canadians. If the Canadian dollar weakens against the US dollar, the cost of traveling to US, the price of imported goods like cars, medicine, and iPhone products from the US rises. This can lead to higher costs for businesses that rely on foreign materials and also for consumers purchasing everyday items, contributing to overall inflation. Now let's look at the reasons why Canadian dollar has been losing its value against the US dollar. The first reason is called interest rate differentials. In this picture, you can see Bank of Canada policy rate in red and Federal Reserve policy rate in blue. They have been moving close to each other until 2023, but then Bank of Canada became more aggressive in cutting interest rate, and now we have a significant gap in 2025. Don't make it complicated. You will put your money where the interest rate is higher. Some investors have been converting their currencies to US dollar simply to get higher returns. The second reason is a stronger growth rate in US. Higher GDP growth often leads to a stronger currency because it signals a healthy economy. A growing economy attracts foreign investors looking for better opportunities, increasing demand for the local currency. If you look at the chart, you can see the GDP of Canada in red and you can see the GDP growth of US in blue. Over the last 2 years, while Canada has been growing around 1%, US has been growing around 3%. So no wonder why there is such a demand for US dollar even between Canadian investors. The third reason is oil price. After the surge in oil prices in 2022, oil prices have gone nowhere and just bouncing back from around $65 per barrel. This brings less US dollar to Canada. And number four is this guy. Tariff uncertainty can significantly impact the Canadian dollar by introducing volatility and reducing investors' confidence in the Canadian economy. There have been instances of trade wars between US and other countries. In 2018-2019, Chinese yuan depreciated by around 10%. In 2019, Mexican peso lost around 5% of its value. Also in 2018-2019, euro depreciated by around 10%. In 2018, Canadian dollar lost around 4% of its value. So, if market is convinced the tariff threats are real, we might see more depreciation of Canadian dollar in near future. Thank you for watching Canadian Matters. See you next time.